My name is Michelle Trina. I am the creator of Diaries, my entertainment brand that I started about 10 years ago as a one-woman play, turning into a one-woman comedy show, TV pilot, web series, comedy special, entertainment brand. Here we are, live stream series. Last night I watched Marcelo Hernandez's comedy special on Netflix, and stay tuned because I found a surprise, a secret. Hi, on the credits, and I can't wait to reveal who it is that I've talked about on the live stream before. Not that it matters. I kind of was like, oh geez, I couldn't believe it. Hi guys, welcome. Let's go make some coffee. Had some hand cream on there. This was my boyfriend's first gift to me. I have a card. Hello. No, so the AD of the special was somebody that I have had a romantic fling with, but didn't end well. And I was like, oh Lord. And he's the AD on the Marcelo Hernandez's comedy special. And I saw that and I was like, oh great. Wonderful. And not that it matters. It's just fucking annoying. It's like I look disgusting right now because I'm stuffy, and my daughter and I are both stuffy. And sorry, I look gross. I can tell without lighting, I'm gonna look disgusting. So, welcome to the podcast, to the live stream. Yesterday I had an audition at, good morning, Oki. Thank you, Slunu. I have some dirt for everybody. I think I did everything but the short video yesterday. Okay. But because I did 2 live streams, I felt like I shouldn't be doing another. What do you think? I'm sorry, I'm so stuffy today. It's just annoying. Hey. I know. Hey. I did the audition, didn't get a call back, but it's okay. Schedule extra shorts for next day. Got it. So I would do 2 shorts today. I didn't get the call back, but I did this audition. Also, there's like no auditions for older dancers, just so you know. So I did another deep dive. That audition was not for mature dancers. It just was for all dancers. And like, I could go to that route and go to all the dance auditions I want. But I want to make money. I do. I want to dance, but I also want to make money doing what I love. And dance is what I love. So we got to figure something else out. So I don't know. But we have a Patreon account that we're going to create content for today, in addition to the members only. Although I just maybe want to focus just on my YouTube. That's the other thing is it's like, I got to make fast money, honey. I got to make fast extra cash. This is not working out with just the suit. I mean, it's working out, but like I need like cash today. So I'm going to put the Cash App and the Venmo in there. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, she need money. Yes, I do. It's like, this is my business and it's not making it fast enough. So we're going to put everything in there that we can. If you like the content, all right, we're going to do an experiment. I'm going to have to change out of my PJs just out of curiosity. I want to do a wardrobe haul, but that's going to be for members only. I got to find a place that will, you know what? Oh, there's sticky syrup everywhere. That's wonderful. Because that's what I like to see. We need the money. Yes, we do. I don't know. I think it might be too much. I think it might be too much, but it's okay. We'll try it. Ow, my back. Okay, so back is hurting a little bit today, although I'm not like that. I'm not that sore. I'm feeling pretty good for a day of after that audition. Also, the audition wasn't that hard. I'll show you guys a combination actually, or should I save that for my Patreon? What should we do? Hi, how did the audition go? 666. Hey. 666. 67. Oh, it's 87 now. Oh, I thought it was 67. Okay. How did the audition go? You're not pregnant, are you? I don't think so. I'll be honest with you. There's nothing. I'm in love, so nothing's gonna faze me. Well, I don't want to say that. People will faze me. How much is the Patreon? I have $5 for one video a week. And then we're going to start another tier. We're going to do a dance video a week. So is that enough, you think? Or should I do more? Should I do 2 dance videos a week? How about 1 dance video and a story time of like stuff I maybe have revisited on the Patreon? Great question. More. So we're going to, how many videos a week? Okey's going to tell me, and we're just going to start working on it today. I'll put the link here. The audition went good, but I didn't get the call back, so it's okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm pregnant, but no, I'm definitely not pregnant. 44. It's a little harder to get pregnant. All right, so we need 3 videos a week. So we'll do 3 videos a week plus how about like what? Bonus footage from the pilot. Bonus footage from filming this summer that I never released. I feel like we could do that too. I have a lot of footage I didn't release from the summer that we did for her night out. I don't even feel like editing it anymore. How many people tried out for the audition? Almost 100. Almost 100. So I gave it my all. I asked the program manager if I could do a live stream and interview the owner, but I didn't hear back, which is fine. You don't need to do that. But we're gonna keep doing dance auditions. Michelle, 1 can be stretching, 2 dance videos, and reload a story a week. Okay. But then how is that different than what I'm doing on my live stream? So I have to just go in more depth with stretching on the Patreon. Yeah. Just asking. Right, and how long are each stretch videos? Because I'm going to actually do this today. I'm going to work on it. Clip the best moments from the live stream and put them on the Patreon? Matt, it was a long... Yeah, so you saw that. I'm glad I brought you guys in to see that. I would have done more, but I didn't want to, again, like I have a little bit of a fear of like, oh, you're recording people saying something before I even get in. So, so that was a big part of it. And then like, I don't use a chiropractor. I had a physical therapist, and then I kind of stopped because I couldn't stand the lady at the front desk, to be honest with you. But that's a poor reason to stop your PT, but it is. I got to get a new script. I have to go to a different therapist, PT. Okay. Guys, if you like the live streams, we're looking for sponsors for coffee and yoga wear. We're highlighting Serenetta on Saturday and their food and their drinks in Hoboken. And we're also right, but how long are the stretching videos? Blue Chew was a sponsor of mine 2 years ago, but they haven't renewed. $10 to 20 minutes. Okay. Pretty long. Okay. Hold on. So let me see something. I'm sorry. Oh, no, we don't want that. And then you said, oh, you already said that. And then you said 2 to 3 videos. Hit that like button, guys. Welcome. 10 to 20 minutes. You need some coffee in a year or so? No, my coffee's right here, boo. I love Cafe Bustelo. Okay, so you guys ready for the big reveal? I got some tea for you today. So we're going to talk about the audition. We're going to stretch. This helped. I was able to do leaps. They asked us to do prompts, to dance to certain prompts. One of the prompts was party in your pelvis. And I was like this. Hey. And then, but like, I feel like it was the only one that was semi-twerking. And I was the oldest one there. It's fine to get picked. They also said pretend like you're at the club dancing. I did a high kick and a split. And it is running out. I need more coffee. Send the Venmo. Cash App. Venmo. Let's go. Here, look. You guys want to send me some? I'm taking screenshots of what you said so I can look back at it and not write it down and get distracted. All right. And I also want to write. I want to put the Cash App and the Venmo in the chat. I was frozen because I went to share my profile on my Venmo. I'm good. How are you? That means I also have to get a new phone next month. My phone, I mean, you obviously hear the audio challenges I have. I didn't want to do what? So we're going to talk about, there's a big top secret. Okay. There is a big top secret, not top secret, but there's a little story I have to reveal to you guys about Marcelo Hernandez's comedy special. If you watch it, at the very end, the assistant director or associate director is the person I was telling you about who did the video rejecting me many live streams ago. I was watching, I was like, oh God, he assistant directed that? Not that it matters. I just was like, it was like, ugh, barf. But he's Cuban and he's from Miami. So I'm not doing that kind of content. What are you talking about? My Patreon's going to be for dance and stretches. People, and maybe some future stories. We're going to make more money. That's my whole point. I'm trying to figure out ways to make more money with the content I'm doing. And also continue to build. I just feel like Patreon is exclusive content. And I stretch, I dance on here, but we can, thank you for sending the floating heart. Thank you for the floating heart. Okay. I also am very limited with certain times of how much I can film. And so 10 to 20 minutes is long. I was thinking like 5 minutes. But I guess, I don't know if people are going to pay for that. I don't know. We'll see. 5 minutes. We have a storytelling, 2 dance videos. I mean, I could video. All right. Well, let's stick with this. We're talking about the audition from yesterday, how to get more exclusive content from Divorce Diaries. What we are going to be doing this week on the live stream is we're going to Serenetta in Hoboken on Saturday. What we are going to be, and we're going. Thank you for sending the jewels. And we're going to be tasting. If you like the stream, donate here. I need StreamYard. Oh, it didn't copy and paste. Fuck. It didn't copy and paste. Yeah, I can do that. That's fine. I want to see if it goes back to where I had my Venmo. I do. I have it right here. Venmo and Cash App. If you like the live stream, feel free to send over something there because good morning, Darius. Making divorce my whole personality. My whole personality is also crazy. So just kidding. Good morning. I haven't brushed my hair yet, so we're going to do that. Jersey. So a couple things. Let's talk about the audition. Let's talk about what's next. Let's talk about what we're doing with the live stream this week. And then also if I should do more video. I have a content on the Patreon. If we are going to do Patreon, what does that look like? So the audition was, I was the oldest one there. I am divorced. And I thought I did a great job. I was doing my stretches in the front row. Okay. First of all, dancers like to really, it's a weird sharing of space. When you get there, you have to plant yourself somewhere. You got to plant yourself in a spot where, I think I'm going to do this here. You got to plant yourself in a spot where you know you're going to have enough room to kick, stretch. You have to plant yourself in a specific spot. So it gets a little overwhelming because there's a lot of people that come in and they're all like doing the dancer stuff. They're doing this whole swing, you know, and then there's some people are doing these things. They're so like, and I'm like, oh, cut it the fuck out. I'm just nervous standing in my socks, you know? Good morning, Last Beer. Oh, he said he was going to tune in. I thank you for your message. So not enough sugar. So I got my spot right in front of the mirror, right? Like not like the first row. That was how you did. And I was stretching. I was doing these. I was doing the flap on the floor. This. I was doing that, right? And I also was doing, what else was I doing? Let me put my socks over here. I was doing like flat back, plie, down, right? The whole night. Let me do it this way because you can see me. And then I was doing all the stretches, and then they warmed us up by giving us phrases. And at first I was like, is this a whole audition? Because that's easy. And no, it was not. It was just a warm up. So the phrases were like, pretend you are, one of the phrases was just walk around the room, which is easy. So we walked around the room. The other one was party in your pelvis. I'm not even kidding. Party in your pelvis. Now, as a dancer, especially like I like hip hop and I'm like, hey, jazzy. And I'm a big jazz hip hop girl, right? Woman. And nobody was twerking. I was like, party in your pelvis, party in your pelvis. I mean, I was like, bam, 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 bam. I was like this. I was like this. And I felt like they didn't like that. But that was what my party in my pelvis was. That was the prompt. I don't know. You know when you get a feeling like you're like, I'm the only one doing this shit, but whatever. I was like this. I was like partying. I was doing knees. I was like Fosse-esque, you know. Hold on, I gotta get tissue. And I feel like maybe that wasn't the look they were going for, which is fine. And then they said, and this is my favorite, then they said, the prompt was, you're at a club. When they said you're at a club, I was like, I went out in my group, I was like, high kick. I went into a split, which I can't do right now because I didn't fully stretch, but I did it all, honey. I went into that split. Now, it probably didn't look good now that I think about it, but I felt good. I didn't pull my hamstring going into that split like I did months ago. So high kicks are working and the stretches are working. So that's how I danced at the club. They all were looking at me like, I think they were looking at me like I was crazy because not one dancer did like a kick, or they were just like, they were white girl dancing. I'm serious. And like two African-American Black women there. And like the rest of them were, I mean, maybe white and Latina. I didn't see Asian, but it was a lot of white dancing. Like, hey, I was like, hey, I'm at the club. I'm a 40-year-old at the club. I'm working at the club. I'm serving you drinks. Like, I should have done that shit. It was just weird. It was good and weird. And the prompts were fun. Then it was a party in your armpits. That was bizarre. Oh, sorry. Yes, there was one girl, this beautiful Black girl that definitely killed it. She definitely killed it. And another woman, and a white woman I saw who stood out to me. But everybody was really good. I don't think there was one bad dancer in the group, in my group. There was a group in the morning too, like at 9 o'clock. So they're looking for 3 dancers too. Party in the pelvis sounds like a Cinemax show, yeah, right? Top of the morning win. Hi, Joss. Hi, Soul. Joby, hello. I'll show you the split again. I sent the pilot to the director of A Chef's Life. JJ, really? What? Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's What? Talk to me. You can send a direct DM on my Instagram too, please. Or my email, which is on Book Me Now on my website. What do they think? Did they watch it? Okay, the Bears won. We've seen quite a bit of your work. She said it's intriguing. Hit me up. I will listen. I want to work in television and film. Let's go. Party in your armpits. Good morning, Jane. I watched She's my girlfriend's sister. Tell her I want to be on television as an actor or a producer. I'm really serious about this. This is the behind the scenes, but so who's your sister? Oh, it's a documentary. Who's your sister? And how they get, wait, hold on. Did you show her, who said the production? Hold on. We're getting off task here. Oh, this is a good shot this morning. Hey. It's not club. So wait, let me go back to the audition. So I'm so sorry. Did the Niners win, by the way? Can you put her into? I would love to have a meeting. I'd love to interview them on my live stream. Let's go. First of all, who's the production company? I need a production company to film more scripted episodes. That's the whole. If they like it and they want to film scripted episodes, then let's get it together. I have 3 episode limited series written. Tell her to DM me and email me if this is for real. Do you know how many times people have come on here and saying that stuff? I'm just saying, but that looks like a great show. I do work out. So back to the dance audition. JJ, I'm serious. If you're serious and she likes it, DM me. I want to talk. Good morning, Godson. All right. So at the audition, they're doing the prompts, right? The party in your armpits. And she says, this was after the club, dance like you're at the club. When I was at the club, I was doing this. I was doing this. Ooh, ba, ba, ba. I was doing this. Hey. I was a club dancer. I did do high kicks and splits. So basically, after that one, she's like, all right, now it's a party in your armpit, but don't move your whole body. Like, don't take it to all your, and it was almost as if she was saying it because like everybody was moving their entire body when she said the other prompts. But I was like, bitch, what do you expect us to do? Like that party in the armpit. So we did it. The other one that I liked was the lotus. This is a lotus thing. I don't know. This is a contemporary dance. We had to move it around. It was cool exercises too. So, okay. I got to put the Venmo back in. If you guys are enjoying the live stream, please donate to the show today. We're in desperate times, call for desperate needs with money. It can be from if you like the show. Sorry, this is where we're at. We weren't allowed to talk to Valerie. She was there. As we were walking out, I said thank you as we had to give our numbers back in. Do you have advice for my divorce? Yes, let's give you some advice for your divorce. I have a lot of energy, yes. Yes, there's a lot of energy this early in the morning. Let's go. Show us the splits. I'm going to show you a split. I can break dance. Okay, Justin, so what's going on with your divorce? Talk to us. I'm going to stretch a little bit more, and then I'll show you the splits that I did. What's going on with your divorce? So also, while Justin's talking about his divorce, we're talking about how after my divorce, I wanted to get back on stage as soon as possible, and I was dancing. My first piece was a dance called Chasing Hope. And I did it based on the kids' book. But I turned it into like an adult story in reference of love and loss. So I divorced her because she would grab my ankle. Okay. So the second part of the dance, we did multiple prompts in the dance audition. Okay, so Justin's just being a silly poop. So we did multiple prompts in the audition. And then they taught us the two phrases, they call them. So this is the first phrase. This was the first phrase. It was, I can't move with it. See, that's the hard part when I do this, is I'm going to have to figure out how to move it. So it was ba ba. Here, I can do it over here. What was the next part? Ba 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 ba. Very easy. Then the next was like a walking. I look fucking weird in this top. The next one was like walk 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn 2, 3. And then it was front, ba, ba, ba. And then we had to walk back 2, 3, 4, 5, ba, 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 ba. What was the next part? And then we just it was like a improv downed our body. Here, 6, 7, flick, and ba, 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 ba. This was another 8 counts. It was very simple. It wasn't too difficult. I think I still could have done stronger had I just loosened up a little bit more, but I definitely did it. Like I did it. I was proud of myself. Let's get to 100. I mean, I can do it for more full out too if I have a little bit more room, but this is my favorite. This was my favorite part. Well, it's contemporary dance. Watch. So this is my favorite part. In this first part, ba 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 ba. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that was the part I hit myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was the whole thing. So, so those were the 2 phrases, and then we did them in. And what I liked about the audition too was she did say she wants people to leave feeling good about themselves, which I did. I thought it was an overall good dance experience to get back into auditioning. The problem I have is that I don't think there's a lot of opportunities for older dancers. This is not. So I would love to start my own dance company for older dancers and pay them, but that's the whole feat, and it's a hard fucking thing to do. Good morning, Marquee Media. I mean, you're looking that up online, or do you actually know them? I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm just saying I've been through a lot of people pretend like they're gonna help me out with my show, and then nothing ever happens. But I really do appreciate you sharing it. That's all that matters. Share the live stream. Share it. If you're getting something from the show, I'm doing my job. Good morning, James. What's up for Florida? Boring. You're boring, honey. So yeah, the consistent stretches of the high kicks on the live stream have helped me get back into a dance audition. You guys have seen me from a couple months ago go from, oh my God, this hurts, to, oh my God, this feels great. And we're dancing at an audition yesterday. To be honest with you, I didn't look older. I looked at myself in the mirror. I'm like, I don't look older than these girls, even though I am. You know? You don't have any skin in the game, but you find it interesting. That's okay. Tell the people that have skin in the game that you know that I'm looking for a production company. What do they need? Uh-oh. Well, he needs to go then. Is that for real? My divorce finally concluded yesterday. Yes. Ecstatic. Go ecstatic. Go ecstatic. It's a party in your pelvis. Like the prompt of the dance audition yesterday. It's a party in your pelvis. It's a party in your pelvis. Okay, I have a question for the chat, and then we're going to go to my other reveal. What? All right, well, no, let me do 2 questions here. Who has watched Marcelo Hernandez's new comedy special on Netflix? It's really good. And if you watch it, watch the end of the credits. One of my former flames worked on the comedy special, and I hate him. But I saw him as the AD. I was like, oh. I just gave you I'm not going to say the name. He worked on the comedy special. Might not be the director, but might be the associate director. And he's the one who sent me the video unboxing my gift and telling me how much he didn't want to be with me. And when I saw that name pop, first of all, I loved the special. And then when I saw his name pop up on the screen, I was like, ugh, barf. I'm sorry for everyone that's gone through divorce. It's okay. We're happy. We're on the other side. Have you ever taken, no. This is not, it's in production. I'm just giving you a hint, which I could get in trouble for because, but he was a douchebag and I just saw it and I was like, ugh. But then I also saw it and I said, well, I'm one step closer to SNL. No, I'm just kidding. I was just like, oh, of course he's Cuban and he's from Miami and Mark's. Well, the guy had a divorce podcast and he found me and then he's like, I'm in television film. I see you're trying to shoot. This was when I was raising money for the pilot. And I was in the GoFundMe, not GoFundMe, the Indiegogo. I was doing like a Kickstarter. And he was like, I remember thinking he was a scam. He found me through Instagram. I mean, I found a lot of people through the social media market. Yeah, he's gross. I liked him though at the time, and I know. First of all, you know what's so funny is he does jujitsu. I remember that. I'm like, my boyfriend would kick your fucking ass, honey, because my boyfriend is a king. Anyway, it just, when I saw the name, I was like, ugh. Pa. Ever have a guy, good morning, Edward. You ever have somebody that you not even dated, you had like a romantic thing with, that you thought that they hurt your feelings, they rejected you. He did definitely hurt me when I left LA and was like, I'm just gonna be your friend with benefits. And I was like, what? And I didn't feel that way when he was I remember in LA, he was like very attentive. But then again, I was not used to that. It was also the pandemic. I wasn't used to that at all. I had just gone out of a relationship of almost 2 years. It was not healthy. It was like he lied about his wife, the whole 9 yards. And that was like bare minimum. So when I was getting the attention from this guy, that was still not as much as I should have gotten, I was thinking, oh, he must really like me. The reality is, yeah, he liked me for being there, but he didn't want a relationship. And it hurt my feelings really badly. I was sad over that for a long time, and he's disgusting. So when I saw his name, I was like, fuck you. He also fucked around. Like he got a producer for me before anything ever happened. We were just like virtual friends through social media. He got a guy interested in my show, and I am still friends with the producer, friend Lee. But that producer never followed through in helping me with the show. He just comes and gives me feedback once in a while, which is fine. Hit that like button. We're 3 away from 100. Marcelo Hernandez, it really is a good special, though, I will say. But what made it worse was that someone that rejected my love many years ago was the AD, and I had to look at his name. Although it doesn't matter. I'm in love now with an amazing man who trumps all of the fucking idiots from my past. Jersey, baby. Do I sound like I'm from the Midwest? We made it to 104. We made it to 104. So the dance audition yesterday, if you're just tuning in, we do 100 jumping jacks for 100 likes. Dance audition went well, but I did not get the call back. I'm going to read you the email too. 1, 2, 3. I need a tissue. Hang on. Tissue. Yeah, I tell you guys, these live streams make me really excited for the morning. Like, I get really excited in the morning for these live streams. Brooklyn, Northeast here we are. What's up, David? Brooklyn in the house. I got also another win for yesterday. I got free parking in Queens. Let's go. All right, 100 jumping jacks for, oh no, okay. 100 jumping jacks for 100 likes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it with me. If you're doing it with me, let me know. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 50. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get to 50. Cheers, everybody. Yes, being from Jersey. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't sound Midwest. We got to do 10 more for 100. Okay. 100 jumping. We're doing 100 jumping jacks for 100 likes. We got to 100 likes. We do 100 jumping jacks. We do 50 already. Do 50 more. Let's go. Pump the blood up. We want to book the next audition. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this gets the blood flowing a lot. 9, 10. Endorphins are running when you work out. Anything you do that's movement does help with anxiety. I know that because I suffer from anxiety. Yesterday, all of my self-doubt was coming into play when I walked into the audition and there's a line of women just out the door. And I was like, okay. It wasn't like a huge musical theater cattle call, which can get even more frustrating because people are singing and they're singing much better than you. Meaning, I'm not a singer, but and also there's like no male dancers. And there was 2 male teachers who were in the company. Oh, sorry. When you're doing jumping jacks, move your mic somewhere besides unused. We aren't hearing a clicking sound. I'm sorry about that. 50 push-ups for the win. What's LBC saying? All right, Tyler, welcome to the Divorce Diaries live streams. I'm Michelle, trainer, creator, comedian, mom, educator, entertainer, dancer, writer, filmmaker. Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand. I started it post-divorce. Every morning and sometimes afternoons or when we're on set or on location, we do a live stream behind the scenes of the show. But the behind the scenes of the show is becoming the show. So join me every morning or every afternoon. Sometimes I'll be doing live streams different times of the day. We have interviews, which we're having one this Saturday. I made a Richard Simmons suit. Pennsylvania. And so the live stream is a mix of behind the scenes coffee chat, yoga, stretching, and also I do some interviews. We're doing some interviews now. I had an interview with John Segula a couple of months ago. We're going to do an interview with, it's not going to be a live stream. It's going to be pre-recorded with a Bravo celebrity this week. And then I'm also interviewing an SNL member, former SNL member, when he comes back off the road. And this Saturday, maybe a special guest interviewee at Sirenetta in Hoboken. We're going to taste some of the food. We're going to drink some of the drinks. Not sure yet who my I think you guys should have heard that conversation between me and my mom. Hi from Los Angeles. Hey, have a great day. This was my mom's phone call. They're building a studio in Fort Monmouth, New Jersey. I already knew that. Netflix. That's great. Does that mean I'm getting hired? No, but we would love to be. What does that even mean? Oh, we're building a studio. Great. In Russian, you see, I'm telling you, you're a Google girl. You look good. In Russian, thank you. I appreciate you. That was my mom. I had to answer. Can you guys hear me okay? We did our jumping jacks at 100. My mom called, and now the chat got interrupted. But that's okay. We love my mom, and my mom needs some time to give her. I was born in West Orange, so I can hear it in the accent. What's up, West Orange? I can hear it. I left Jersey. Too cold, too expensive. Not looking back. Where are you based out of now? Hear you. Great. Put in the chat. Divorced, married, or single. Let's go. Party in the pelvis. Party in the pelvis, and I didn't feel like they liked my, I don't know, maybe that's me being overthinking it, but I thought the party in the pelvis would have been like, hey, I was doing this. I was letting the pelvis move to the forward, you know? All right, you're divorced. Ralph is divorced. Thank you, Ralph, for answering the chat. Guys, I put my Cash App and Venmo. Feel free to donate. We got to make some extra money this week. It's tight. Married for now, divorced soon. Oh, because of this live stream, or you're just getting divorced? Peter says, and yes, divorce does suck, especially when you're the one getting shit on and didn't even do the wrong thing. So explain why that other person is taking a doo-doo on you and what they did and why you're being feel like, why am I the one getting, I hate that. That's manipulation. What is manipulation? Put it in the chat. I want to know what your definition of manipulation is. No, cause of years of toxic, what? Live stream 2 is marriage up. Live stream, what? I'm sorry, John, what is it? Are you married? Hit that like button. Oh, this was another stretch I liked at the dance class. I'm going to do, I think, on my Patreon. Oh, yeah, you know what? Brush, brush, kick. I loved that one. That was a good one. Brush, brush, kick, brush, brush, kick. And then we did that across the floor. See, I need like a camera person to do this, because then I think we'd have great videos. I got to chop up content. That takes a long time, let me tell you. Imagine being divorced. Laugh my, okay. Oh, so sad for you. She was a narcissist and had things she didn't deal with, so I got the downfall for damage done before me. I'm so sorry. What's up, Dark Space? Thank you. You rock. Even better, you can donate right now. It goes immediately to my show. I have a Cash App and a Venmo in there. Thank you so much, Dark Space. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Divorce isn't anything to be proud of. You know how women look at guys who don't work as bums? I have a man's. He's a man. You're about to be divorced. Oh, maybe you need a gift certificate and massage envy. 3 sides to every story. Yes. My question is, who would divorce from you? You're amazing and seem generally awesome. Oh, thank you, Paul. Sorry. Peter Holly, thank you. It is. Not really, actually. I do have a man. I don't think it's the same. I think I have been providing a service. If you'd like to donate to the show, you can donate to the show. And so what? Yeah, you know how kids ask for money for donations for their school fundraiser? Well, I'm asking for donations to my show. I'd like to film more episodes. And this is my business. He's out. Well, if it is the same, then give me a sign and put me on the corner of Route 21, baby. Take it easy. Y'all are crazy. See how people never... Yamanika Saunders roasted someone in her chat for saying that shit, and I almost peed my pants how funny it was. You guys want to hear something? Oh, okay. Wait, let's go back. Thanks for the honesty. I'm straight wife material? Aw, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I am in a relationship. It's been 8.5 months almost. And just look, here's my cup. I'm asking right here. Divorce Diaries. Cash App is below. Venmo is below. Thank you so much for the super chat. So don't forget, once we get another 100 likes, when we say 200, we get another jumping jacks. Of course, I hang at the Jersey Shore. Should we go to the window or we stay over here? What do we think? Okay. Women are bred to be manipulators. What do you mean? Everybody put in the chat what your definition of a manipulator is. What is your definition of a manipulator? To me, it's somebody who knows exactly what to say or do to get sympathy and empathy and use it for not good. Or use it for their own... Someone who uses... okay, we're asking in the chat, what is everybody's definition of manipulation? Al Commander says, someone who uses your weakness to get what they want. Okay, good one. 1L. He's not. We both have the same intentions towards each other, so I think we're in a good space. Thank you. So, what is your definition of manipulator? Put it in the chat. I think it is somebody who, and tell me if it gets blurry because the Wi-Fi sometimes gets a little wonky by the window. Constructing things to fit or make your narrative fit, even though it's completely illogical and unethical. Relationships can't be selfish. It's a team balance. Yeah, agreed. Have you ever done any? No, I have not. I feel like we have to go back to the other spot. Cat and cow, because the back is hurting from the audition. So right here, lower back, upper back, mid back. After the audition, I actually was doing this stretch of the audition yesterday. Inhale, look at your belly button. Exhale, look at the ceiling. Now, inhale, look at your belly button. Single mom stretch. I have stain on my pants. I don't know where that, what is this from? Oh my God. Okay. We did this in the dance on Saturday. This was a movement. So if you've seen these on my stretches, and I posted it in one of the videos, we did an extension here to come out. Stretching out, stretching side. Okay, so if you're just tuning into the live stream, we stretch, we talk about my auditions, behind the scenes of the show. Yesterday, I had an audition I did pretty well at. Did not get the call back though. And now I'm just kind of talking through what happened. I also found out when I watched Marcelo Hernandez's comedy special that somebody that rejected me a few years ago and made me feel lower than dirt is the assistant director of the freaking special. Associate director, whatever. But life goes on. I don't forget. I have a tendency, people say you don't let things go, Michelle. I'm getting much better at it. Much better at letting things go than I used to be. But yeah, I don't know. I was like a little annoyed when I saw my current amazing boyfriend is definitely not that. He is amazing. Just like me, honey. All right. Hold on. Okay, let's see what you just said here. You gave your girlfriend everything, put her always ahead, and she left for someone who's better because he can give her money and stability. Can't define a manipulator, but seen one. Well, then you can define it, what your girlfriend did, I guess. Well, explain this. Why is she leaving you again? Because he's better? I think a manipulator is somebody who uses your kindness, uses empathy to get what they want for their own desires and needs. And I also think that manipulators can cause
manipulation is when somebody uses your strengths, because I don't want to call them weaknesses, because if you're a kind person, that's a strength, but will prey on your strength and make you feel bad for them to get what they want in turn. You don't think the lighting is good here? Dated a New Jersey woman for 7 years, extremely successful. Wanted to be the alpha. Every New Jersey woman is an alpha, I will tell you. I'm from Louisiana. We don't play the woke. Not all New Jersey women are woke, I'll tell you that. Good morning, Ed Chamber. Could have been Ralph Patrick. Right now, we do not live together now. I do have Twitter. I have X, Divorce Diaries Show. For 15 away, I think we're going to move back to the... I don't know which one I did last time. All right, so... Sorry. My face is my biggest insecurity. Big nose, big forehead. But that is a big thing for me, is where you have to make your biggest insecurity your strength. Let's put that down. Thank you. Where's everybody based? Thanks, John. Where's everybody based out of? Please put it in the chat. I think I'm going to reach out to someone from Plano, Texas today, because I saw them follow me. And... oh, that's fine. My therapist is messaging me. Your facial structure is fucking hot. You're crazy. Oh, thank you. Atlanta. Oh, I'm coming to Atlanta in July, and you're the one that hates me. Would I ever write a book? Yes, I'm going to write an ebook. Would you guys buy it? And what do you want to see in it? New York City. Performing in Montclair, New Jersey, headlining January 29th. Ticket link is live. Ohio's in the house. Yes, I do. It's all of my things are in the chat. Oki, would you mind finding my Twitter link and putting it in there? No, she's gonna be running late. What's the other thing? Oh, then they asked us to do jumps. They asked us to do jumps across the floor, which I was excited about. And I chose to do, I was like this, and then I did this, and then I did, I didn't do a high, I did this, and then I did that. So those were my jumps. But that they had the dance audition yesterday was 4 different, it was a bunch of different prompts. That was the warm up. Then they taught us 2 different phrases. They broke us up into 8 groups, 6 of us in 8 groups, something like that. And then we did the cross the floor. And then we did both combinations in smaller groups. Yeah, check out my IG. Put it IG in the chat, please. I've been in Flush Guard commercial, Vitamin Shop commercial, Maley's Cosmetics, Lange, if it ever comes out. I got paid for it, so. Rise, but I don't know if they ever posted that one. Thank you, following Instagram. Thank you, Southampton. I was in dance team. 200 likes. I was in marching band in high school. I was going to do cheerleading, but then this is the stupidest reason. All my friends were in marching band. Some of my friends were cheerleaders too, because you could do cheerleading in basketball. I should have just done cheerleading, but it's all right. What's up, Dallas, Texas? We got to 200 likes. Every 100 likes, we get 100 jumping jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Get those endorphins flowing. It's Tuesday, which is like a hungover Monday, meaning it's still the beginning of the week. You still got to get shit done. Let's get shit done. I'm overwhelmed with my bills right now, and trying to figure out a way slowly to get back. This is my year goal, is to get out of debt, or at least halfway out of debt. Maybe halfway out of debt is a better way, because sometimes we put that pressure on ourselves to get all the way to a big goal, and it's like it could be realistic. Halfway out of debt. If I'm halfway out of debt, then I feel like I can manage that. Thank you. I do. You hear that? It's a garbage bin. I'm trying to pin it. Why can't I pin it? Come on. Hold on. I work out every day. I can't pin the Instagram, so give me 1 second, guys. This is how close the garbage men are to our... Okay, thank you. I'm not late 40s. I'm mid 40s, honey. I'm 5'4", yeah. I'm not that big. All right, we got to do 100 more. 100 jumping jacks for 100 likes. Like I said, I'm proud of my body, and you just never know, God forbid, with health. You just never know. You got to take care of it. You got to just enjoy it. And I'm counting in my head while I talk, by the way. And I'm proud of it. So screw you. Guess what? 8. I don't know what I'm saying, why I'm making these random sounds. So if you're just tuning in, we did 100 jumping jacks for every 100 likes. And we got to 200, so we're doing another 100. This is our last 50. I am counting in my head. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that was 101. Okay, we're going to do our back bend walkover stretch, because I want to get to do I want to do a walkover by the end of the year. Like last night, I was in the bathroom in the open mic, and I thought I was like, is this a little, like, I have veins that pop out, and sometimes when you're, hold on. Right. So when I have this vein, that's a vein, right? Now, I thought that was a lump a couple years ago. I was freaking out. I saw it in the shower. It's a vein. It goes away. And then they did so many ultrasounds on it and pushing down on it. I was freaking out. So I make this joke. I'm so veiny and nervous and anxious that my veins are trying to get out of my skin. Trauma. I mean, sure, I guess so. I'm not privileged, though. I have bills I got to pay. My point is, if I feel good about my body and I want to work out with you guys in the morning in my workout pajamas wear, I'm going to do it. Why not? You got to be happy. You want to sit around and be depressed and say, oh, I'm ugly and miserable? No. Enjoy yourself. Right? Enjoy yourself. This is one life to live. You have one life to live. You want a high kick at the supermarket and shake, rattle and roll, get your creamed corn and start doing the bump, hey, then do it. Who cares? Exactly. Like, you just don't, God forbid, you don't know what tomorrow lies. Have fun. I'm proud of myself internally and externally. And like, I love coming on here and sharing the journey of my show and my life as a comedian, an actor, and a writer, performer. Yesterday I kept trying to tell myself, I did actually enjoy it more than I normally would have in the past. More in the past, like, I suck. I didn't get the call back. I was the oldest one there. I know I don't know that for a fact, but I looked around. I was like, I'm the oldest dancer here. besides the fucking owner of the company. You know what? I'm gonna start my own dance company for dancers in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Why is the Timeless Torches the only dance company for older dancers? I don't get it. What is the mod? All right. So my whole thing is like, if owners like following you around, I'm pretty entertaining. Thank you. My whole thing is like, why is it? And I was looking at some of the, because I was that young dancing and auditioning. You have like children and you get married and it changes, but it's like, why can't a dance company consist of older women and that's a norm? It's not like, you see what I'm saying? It's not like, but it's like at the same time, you need money to pay these dancers, right? Like, so I'm trying to figure out now, how do I do that? So I gotta get a grant, something, you know. But I want to dance. And I also want to get booked. I want to show my worth, because that validates, if you get booked in other places, it does validate your talent, I guess. I don't know what validates your talent. Oh, you're welcome, Ralph. Thank you. So, all right. So anyway, we're talking about validation at an age through your craft, right? So I talked about the dance audition earlier. It went well. If you didn't, go back into my video, watch the behind the scenes of the dance audition. I also did it for a live stream from the dance right before I had to go. You guys saw me. I had to cut it out as soon as we went to the office to put down our stuff. Because as soon as we got into the office, they're like, all right, we're going into a warm-up room. I couldn't have my phone for an hour and a half. Honey, this is fresh. This is fresh and clean. It's fresh, it's clean, it's no complaints from my boyfriend. All right, K-pop. I'm sick of listening to K-pop. My daughter loves K-pop. No offense, I'm tired of it. And stop telling me I look like Felix from Stray Kids. Although I will say, you want to call me a Korean boy who has feminine features, I'll take it. New jokes. People just wake up hate. Let's hate on this bitch with a saggy titty, with her floppy titties and a shirt. Who cares? I'm having fun. It's Monday. This is my business. This is my show. You know how many years I've worked on building this brand? And now I'm sipping coffee, and it's finally sipping coffee, doing jumping jacks, telling you my behind the scenes is building my brand. That's what's working. All the times I woke up at 5 a.m. to write my TV pilot, the web series, multiple content. This is what's working, so I'm sticking with it. What's up, local neighbor? We got really close to 1,000. Did you see that? Shit, I want to make... Yikes. I do have to message my therapist back. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you, and there was music, and there. Thank you for subscribing to With Fries 705. Mwah. What kind of French fries do you like? And there were wonderful roses, they tell me, in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn and dew. I'm going to sneeze again. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. It's so obnoxious. My boyfriend knows I'm on this live stream every morning, jumping around. That took down 100 from the chat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I just have a stuffy nose. All right, let's do a recap of everything we're talking about. So, I had a dance audition yesterday for a dance company, and it went well, better than I expected, and I didn't get the call back, though. There was a lot of good dancers. Everybody I saw was good. There was not one person that was flopping behind. If anything, I might have been the one person, and I still don't think I was flopping behind. I think I did pretty good. Yeah, he doesn't. He's actually a very, very supportive. From our second date, I told him about my live streams, and he's like, I don't care. And I was like, Oh, and I want to ask him about doing a members only live between him and you guys Q&Aing. I don't know when we would do that, but in the next couple weeks, maybe. Thank you for sending the 100. Thank you for sending the 6-7, Valerie. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Valerie. Yeah, so that was another members perk I was going to offer everybody. I was going to do a Q&A with my boyfriend and I, talk about being single, divorced, married, all that stuff, asking us questions. I have to ask him though. Well, we have to be alone. I'm not going to do it with our kids. And it has to be a time that works for him too. He works a lot of hours. So yeah. Well, next weekend, I think, is our weekend that we would both not have our kids, but I want to ask him. He's very, let me ask him first and see what he says. I think that would be a fun live. I'm going to be like, you want to do a members only live Q&A with my BF? But I'd have to put that out ahead of time because people would, I don't know. I mean, it depends. Or you can ask me the questions ahead of time and we can talk about it. I think that'd be a fun Q&A. Look, I have been single for a long time. I haven't had serious relationships. I've had like situationships. And I think sometimes I did that intentionally because it was scary. It's scary out there. I never did. We both don't really get drunk. So that just a heads up, which I'm happy about. All right, hold on. What I have to. All right, my therapist is saying she's gonna be running late. Okay. What is your favorite meal of the day? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Envy, this guy hates me. Why the heck? Wow. No, we both don't. We both don't do that. Okay. Oh, that was the other thing. I should have just started doing like salsa moves. Da 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 da. Wait, was it front, back, side, out, ba 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 ba. I'm just gonna do combinations and put it up there and see what happens. DD. So here's the recap. We have the recap of the audition went well. I didn't get a call back. I do feel now more hungry to satisfy the booking crave. And then you have a Latin hit. I'm balding. Hold on a second. Oh, my stomach. Okay. Guys, I might have to put a poll. I mean, I could do a haul. I could do like a members only haul. 7x7 boutique in my town. Yeah, I know. It doesn't feel good. She would probably let me do a members only live stream there too. All right. What's another stretch we did at the so this is a turn I have to work on that I haven't done in a while. It's a barrel turn. And part of me Yep, that's disgusting. I said phlegm. Sorry. But those are barrel turns. And, that was horrible. I get better at the turns and the jumps. That's the kind of class I need. I need to get into the turns and the jumps. Core strength. My core is good. So those turns, you have to jump out and over. And I don't know. Oh, it probably looks really bad. Good morning, Caleb. What's up, Caleb? What's up, Caleb? Hold on. Tissues. Nose is running like a faucet. Okay. I don't know if it looks really good. You have to really bring out in here. So I think that's the other thing is I think that having a dance studio sponsor one of my live streams to do a tutorial class would be great. Or not even a tutorial class, but like talk about, I should say, no, not a tutorial class, but talk about how I can get better jumps, how I can get better stretches, etc. So for example, the live streams we're talking about everything post-divorce, right? Getting back into entertainment as a comedian, actor, writer, dancer, etc. Then also being a mom. We're going to have a Bravo Celebrity. I'm doing a pre-recorded interview that I'm going to post under my lives because that's the bigger stream platform, my series, that she is going to talk about how to help eat better, especially as a type C mom. No, not see you next Tuesday. Type C mom who will get you, or like I'll get all your school supplies together, but then I'll also leave my keys in the dishwasher kind of thing. How long have I been divorced? 10.5 years. And going strong. You ever wake up and you just say, I'm in love, and it feels great? That's me today. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I'm an idiot. I'm just kidding. Unique Cravings docuseries. This is a casting. I got 2 left. So, I've made a decade-long identity out of it, correct. Just like being married. Like, so what? I'm always going to be divorced. Divorce Diaries is not just about sitting in litigation. It's about finding yourself again. Divorce kicked me back into my personal legend, which is performing, helping others through performance, and finding my own self-love, which I still never understood when I was a kid. Yes, thank you. Good morning, Ayanga. Ross Foxy, you're up. Thank you. Have you guys ever watched my vitamin commercial? My vitamin shop commercial? Let me see. Hold on a second. What was the thing I was going to show you guys a second ago? It's a New Jersey version of Eat, Love, Pray. Okay. Hold on. I got a Jersey comedic take of Eat, Love, Pray. Who said that? Local neighborhood hater. Quotes from my YouTube channel. If you're just watching Divorce Diaries live stream, this is the behind the scenes of my show, Divorce Diaries, a Jersey comedic version of Eat, Love, Pray in the tri-state and U.S. We're going to go abroad someday. Abroad? Where's abroad? I only see a 40-year-old chick. Tune in to Divorce Diaries every morning. We'll see if that works. I don't know. Good for him. I get that a lot. He dodged a bullet. No, I'm Italian. He dodged the NIFE. Right? Get it? Sicilians. If you're a Sicilian, there's a whole joke about us stabbing you in the back, right? Get it? Okay. We're going to do the back bend. Let's do a little bit on the floor here. I have not appeared angry at all today. Do I seem angry today, guys? I didn't get the call back, but I seem pretty happy. Yeah, I don't see angry. I don't understand where that came from. Thank you. Hello, this is entertaining. I'm glad it's entertaining. I'm glad it's entertaining. We are setting up a Patreon. It's already up, but we're going to do more tutorial dance videos, making jokes while we learn some dances that are my favorite dances, because we're going to keep more exclusive content on the Patreon, some exclusive content for the members on the YouTube. And obviously you get the free live streams every day. You get sketches, you get my web series that's on here. You get fan kicks every once in a while. By the way, I think I did a fan kick at the audition too. That I don't think they seemed impressed. They're like, oh. First of all, the owner had to have been at least 10 years older than me. Actually, I would be surprised if she said, I didn't think I looked 44 in that audition. I look good. Even though maybe I do. I don't look good all the time with my wrinkles and my big forehead, but you know. Dirty Jersey's in the house. A belly button's here. I look 41, thank you. Back bends. Goals for 2026. Good morning, CJ. Back bend. I'm trying to get a goal of doing the whole walkover by end of 2026. Okay. So a little background on me. I started as a dancer when I was a kid, and I did musical theater in high school. I just got my theater degree, and I studied improv in college and outside of college at Upright Citizens Brigade. I didn't start stand-up till my 30s, but my background in comedy started in college. I danced like a 20-year-old. Yes! That was part of the prompt too. It was like, be sensual. So I was like, everyone's being sensual. I mean, you guys would have got a kick out of it. Everybody was so freaking good in the audition. And thank you, Jack Dog. Yes, we got a membership. We got a membership. Boom. Who did you give it to? Carnivore Life Trucker got a gift membership. Yay! Membership. Ma, ba, 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 ba. I don't know where any of my shorts are, to be honest with you. Let's see. I think I have a pair right here. No. Yes, I do. Hang on. Hangsies onsies. We're looking for donors. We are looking for sponsors for the live stream for yoga wear. So these are just regular shorts that I own. They're actually, I think they're my mom's, but you know what? It's okay. I gotta do these squats. I can already feel the Italian butt sagging in my 40s. Do your squats, people. Don't let those squats go to waste. When I run into the corner and then I do 10 squats. 1. And this is not like if in the dancer world, the plie is here. You're centered. The squat, you got to stick it out, right? Am I wrong? I don't know. My boxing coach used to say that to me. He's like, you got to stick your butt out. Hold that, hold that, hold that, hold that, hold that, hold that. Ooh. This is when I'm making The Patreon's gonna have some dirtier jokes with the stretches because we got to do something funnier there. And for my members only, we get a little taste of that as well. They look like my mom's shorts. Listen, I'll take them off then and put the other pants back on because these are not comfortable, actually. They're uncomfortable. I'm going to put the other ones back on. I mean, I don't have another pair of shorts. I do have another pair of shorts. Hang on. Here we go. Again, looking for a yoga fitness sponsor for the live stream. Okay? So we really would love to actually we're potentially having hopefully a wine sponsor to do a live stream at the winery, but we have zero yet. We're going to get some. We have one partner that's working on it with Serenetta in Hoboken for food experience, and we're going to do that on Saturday at the live stream. If you know of a yoga company or any kind of activewear, we're looking to highlight their clothes on the channel. And again, like I said, some people have that. Okay, I got to do that then. I'm going to order stuff. Thank you. I have a nice body. I'm proud of my body. Don't hate on people if they want to show off their body. They want to show off their body. It's your fucking body. This woke culture that we're in should be a little bit more accepting of that as opposed to hating. Because again, you just don't know what tomorrow brings. Proud of my body. I like, boom. Like yesterday, I had those black leggings on. I was like, should I take them off? But nobody else has shorts on. I'm going to be the only one showing off my legs. And I was like, bitch, you didn't come all this way to Queens to not show off these thighs and these calves. So I took off my pants and I threw them to the side after I warmed up. Thank you for subscribing, Red Magic Print. How many positive review videos do they need? Do you know what I'm saying? I really love those leggings from Pink, and I would love to. I don't sell my socks, but okay. We're gonna do the back bend. We're 300 away. Hold on. Oy. So when they said to do jumps yesterday, if I could do a back walkover, I would have done that. Try again. I don't know if this looks better this way. Does it look better if we do it this way? 9.5 million views. Here we go. I know, but the people want to hear like that picture right here, that turnout is what, just to let you know, when people ask, I'm not a ballerina, but I'm a dancer, and like your hips always have to be in line with certain things. So if I'm pointing this last leg, we don't want that. We want that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to breathe through the stretch. Lift my left leg up. Whoopsie. Definitely off balance. Goal for 2026 is to get that walkover. I just don't feel the strength right now in my body to get, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I got to watch some tutorials. or figured it out. But if I could get that in 2026, if I could get a back walkover, I'd be super proud of myself. And also, I'm very bummed that there's not a lot of dance opportunities for older dancers. Like, why not? Well, you got to find a way to do what you love, make money from it, and be the solution to people's problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know what that is with dance. We got 300. I'm sorry, who divorced me? All right, so we have every morning we do our coffee, our stretches. We talk about the business of acting, comedy, stand-up. I would love to do a jiu-jitsu like tutorial with my boyfriend, but for members only. I think that would be cool. And then also a live stream with him and I, Q&A for our members only. But also I want to do exclusive content for just my members only for some of the pre-recorded interviews I'm going to start doing. One of them being Thursday with a Bravo celebrity. And then another one, naked yoga with my BF. Ooh, that is just for us, okay? But I can't live stream from his class. You know what I'm saying? Also, his class is the same time where he teaches on a Tuesday, and I'm in open mic on Tuesday, and then tonight I have something I'm leading, a virtual hour-and-a-half session. So like, that's the only hard part. I am going to try another. I am nervous too. I have to be honest. I'm very nervous. I'm gonna talk to him about setting up a date where we actually do that. Okay, now the handstand time. You guys ready? Handstand. All right. This is just these goals of I have to just be better. I don't want to fall out here. Actually, no, I don't want to do the handstand because I feel like these might fall out. So we're gonna pause on that. Sorry, it's okay. I know it just. Oh, I had to do 100 jumping jacks. I forgot. 100 jumping jacks. That's right. All right. Well, then I'll have to put the bra on. Then we'll do it. What? 2, 3. Hang on. Hold on. Also, this is a way for you to practice a leap. It's just leaping over something. That's how you get you're better at your leaps. That was horrible. I gotta tell my daughter. So we practice 1, 2, 3, hold up, 2, 2, 3, hold up, right? So to help push so when you do your leaps, the bottom on comes through, right? So watch. We did kick, hold, kick, hold, kick. So it's swing, really. Hold, swing, hold, swing, hold, swing, hold. Okay, so now that is supposed to help when you're leaping because the battement or the kick, battement is in the French term, is to go up. Push through the ground to come up and over. Okay, we can get there. You ready? 5, 6, 7, using that same momentum of the swing. That was so much better. But my back leg sucks. Can you guys see my back leg? It's bent or straight. Do you see how low my back leg is? That needs to be here. Like it needs to be It needs to be a split. This is what my daughter and I were talking about with gymnastics. You gotta straighten that leg, and that's been happening since college. My leg's always too bent. So here, so that's another goal we got to get. Is I did my hamstring stretches. My hamstring's feeling much better for months after pulling it. We are going to get my leap much better. Yeah, let's do it. We can 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 do it. Boom, bop, boom. So the dance audition yesterday is just inspiring me to keep going with consistency, stretching and practicing, because yesterday I did pretty good for never haven't done a dance audition in years. I've been dancing, but numbers get socks. I love it. Wait, what? Okay. We got to do the jumping jacks. I didn't do the 100 jumping jacks. That was bad, right? Wasn't it? Microphones. Sorry about that. Okay. All right, so hold on. I just don't want to have it fall out. That's the only thing that I'm concerned about. So hang on. The microphones are dying. The microphones are dying. Hey, you. Okay. So we're doing leaps, jeté in French, which I did at the audition yesterday. Now, did you see that back leg? Awful. So, and that was like a thump down. I don't know how I came down on that. That was just not good. So we're gonna take that back leg straight in. So I'm using the mat to leap over it. 1, 2, 3. Not bad, right? Not bad. Great. So jetés or leaps are important for auditions, but also you want to have a good form. So as an older dancer, I'm just thinking I gotta get my hips in alignment and get my split back, and I don't look like I'm gonna fall on the ground. And leaps used to be my thing, my jam. I used to run in my hallway at home and just do. See how high that is? Now watch. Let's go to the left. Can you see the left? Good morning, Edward. My reaction to reading the comments of the highlights of the live, I appreciate you. The left leg's really not good right now for some reason, but it's okay. What stretches are ideal for maintaining good joints? My favorite, right here. Butterfly. Here, you know what? Let me do this. Hang on a second. Hang on. I gotta do it because what's happening is it's not looking right on camera. Hold on. Okay. So, best thing for your joints, and a lot of people in yoga are going to say this, cat-cow. For right here, underneath, knees are underneath your hips, hands are under your shoulders, look up at your belly button, breathe and inhale, and then exhale, look at the ceiling. Inhale, look at your belly button, exhale, look at the ceiling. Inhale, look at your belly button. Exhale, look at the ceiling. Now, favorite stretch that I've done that I have to move you back for with the well, it is a compromising position, but it does help. Also, with the cat-cow position, if you're here, bring your knee in and bring the opposite arm out. knee in. That helps with balance and also your core. Balance and your core. Balance, core. And that helps you if you're going through a divorce because you need to stay centered and not lose your shit. Now, did you see how my hip is turned out like that? You want to turn it in so it's aligned, okay? Downward dog. There we go. Opposite side now. I keep seeing this syrup stain on my table, and I'm just like, damn it. We tried to get to the 1,000, but like, I just don't want to like fuck with it, but I also don't want to stay on super long because I have a therapy session, so I'm whispering so YouTube doesn't see the algorithm. I'm 44. That's right. This is a good video for doing the stretches. So if you had like a good angle, right? You just woke up out of bed and you're like tired, you don't feel like getting your mat out. You can do this from your bed. Look, knees are under the hips, arms are under the shoulders. Inhale, look at your belly button. Exhale, look at the ceiling. Inhale, look at your belly button. Exhale, look at the ceiling. Now, flat back. Difference, right? Then arching and flexing. Feels really good to flex. But flat back. Your right leg is into your knee and it extends out. Don't bring the hip up. You can at some point if you want to have fun with it, but I would just keep the knee in, straighten out. Oh, hit the refrigerator. Keep the knee in, straighten out. Keep the knee in, straighten out. Now with your arm, bring it in, straighten out. Right? Okay, now look, I'm looking at my leg because it was starting to bend back. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, so we're gonna keep that 90-degree angle. In to come out. How beautiful is this pose? Look at that. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Cat-cow is the best way to start your joints flowing. Okay, sorry. Above your elbows and shoulders, roll your shoulders back. You hear that? 44-year-old cracking of the shoulders. Hug yourself. This is a good stretch. Hug yourself. You deserve it. There's something about, someone told me to put your hand on your chest and to do a meditation that really helped me. I don't know what it was, but it helped a lot. That worked. I don't know, so hater. What's gonna get bigger? I did. We got a lot of people today. What she endures by laughing, you endure. Bye, Jack. Thank you. Stay. Come back. The channel's gonna give it. Thank you, lovely. I'm really excited. All right. So, recap of today. You hear it? There's a child, I think he's a teenager with special needs in the neighborhood, and sometimes he runs around outside. Nothing wrong with that, but if you're a parent with a child with special needs, this is your group too, because I've been a big advocate for the special ed community. So be with us, be here with us. I've talked about my kid as ADHD. I mean, I have my own undiagnosed ADHD, but like the pandemic really made it go crazy. Not her go crazy, but like pandemic made things for kids go just out to lunch, out of there, right? And that was just, we've come such a long way, man. if you watch Marcelo's comedy special, by the way, he talks about ADD and Latina moms. It's very funny. I just think not being able to get outside and do things, I think it's kind of like, I'm just glad it's over. See how this right leg, though, by the way, is not as high? I do think if I keep stretching and I keep doing these exercises that we'll get to, where 2026, we want to be at the back walkover, right? I want to do a back walkover on my own. And I want my split leap and my leaps to look better. I want to book a dance. Job. That's it. But more than that, basically, we're filming more Divorce Diaries, and our YouTube's going to go to 100K. So those are some of our 26 goals. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I appreciate you greatly. Thanks to my mods. Thanks, OK. Local Neighborhood Hater, thank you for tuning in. As always, Jane, and some of the people that donated the super chats. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Love you guys. Stay tuned for more. Well, then join the Patreon. That's where we're going to put it there. Boom. Love you guys. Thank you.